Yeah, 9-4 flavors, yeah, know what I'm saying? We got the last straws, elements represent, yeah, we got the Mr. Vibe, yeah, Real Funk, yeah, Z-Brother. So Mr. Vibe, what they call you, baby?
They call me a last straw cause I had shit up to here. Sim, won't you come on in? That's all I hear all around the universe. So I guess it's universal. Where I'm at, black, sneak peeks need no rehearsal. When I school the mic, niggas drop out in frustration. Get your GED, go slang education. You can bring the illest, but I bet he lies still. It's Mr. Vibe, I'm in funk. Ain't no fillers, I'm in funk. Bombs a dime a dozen. I told my cousin, yeah, if you wanna represent, you got to have a funky style. So here comes Grand Manning, and these are Bad Manning, and Q will start planning, and S is in the manning. My niggas C major, making niggas B flat. I make a track, make it rough, fuck that, I make it fat. Run crew got the tools, I got the recipe. LAST, 4ZE is a necessity, cause I spy with my little eye. Something that begins with me. Yo, is it me? Yo, funk rip the MIC. I spy with my little eye. Something that begins with me. Yo, is it me? Yo, funk rip the MIC.
Yo, I bought a weapon for protection, no doubt. I go for mine, you go for yours now is what it's about. Sometimes I be bugging, my cousin shot for some dumb shit. Respect with a tech, yo, you ain't real without a gun, kid. Jay bought a gat now, he said he couldn't hack it. They jacked him for his Logan, the North Face jacket. He wasn't having it, he grabbed the clip and got dramatic. It started off with static, now we cause mad havoc. Them niggas started running, Jay he started gunning, one down. Good to go till Willie Bowe rolled around. 10 years locked up, now he's a hard rock, what? Yeah, but when he's out, you know who's gonna pop up. So for my peoples in the swamps trying to blow up on the rap scene, I know it's hard, maintain it, watch your back. Schemes of organized crimes, and like the crack fiends feed for white lines, money is crack, the cons on the nighttime.
I spy with my little eye. Something that begins with D. Is it me? Yo, D, rip the MIC. I spy with my little eye. Something that begins with D. Yo, is it me? Yo, D, rip the MIC.
I come in full blast and do a dash like Carl Lewis. Big respect to my niggas throwing down, so let's do this. I know you knew this, I slam an MC like Brutus. Beefcake, don't fake with the funk, so just wait for an open course, so get the gloss for your bruises. I cruise this, open rhyme fill from my usage of raw materials. Milk a hoe like cereal. Like Q-tip, you got to check the rhyme plus scenario. I represent last doors and blunt crewing. I see you scoping, hoping to do what I be doing. But just for that, I ruin your whole rap. And if you try to rub me, yo, Q past the gap. But not for the fact that we act like that. But when the shit's out of hand, that's the way we attack. So hold your hoe, she's on my dick, no lie. I keep my third eye open for the times I spy.
I spy with my little eye. Something that begins with E. Is it we? Elements with the MIC. I spy with my little eye. Something that begins with E. Is it we? Elements with the MIC.
What you gon' do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid. Hey, 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 hey.
dedicators to these people out here getting banked. Where the pursuit of the money is reality. Never phone on no click that you can't evaluate. See, I got things out here I need to situate. I got a fresh ass car with cigars paid. People walking down the street until they face things. I got accountants out here handling big things. As I sit into the crib with the sachet. In my room with the shark with the big tank. Don't get mad cause I'm doing things you just can't.
Hey, 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 hey. What you say? Get this money. If they say, what you gon' do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid. Hey, 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 hey.
My man, you need to get back like the rebate. And biddies need to step up like the home plate. My man, now what you know about the Great Lakes? We contemplate on getting money like the sweepstakes. Sipping dark grapes, party in the dark shade. You see it, the cold chillin' like a ballet. Ma and biddies ride like a Harley. Money maker, the Rico Suave. Hey, radio play that's like arcades. Every day the holiday, so niggas stay paid. You celebrate the holidays with the money. Ain't about the pace, so you can stay your way.
Hey, 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 hey. What you say? Get this money. If they say, what you gon' do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid.
Somebody said that radio would never ever play some of that Detroit Motor City foreplay. Honestly earning my dough, keeping it real, y'all. Counting my cash and showing you how the boss ball. I never thought that we would make it up this far. Gripping my cream color Cadillac North Star. Detroit Motor City finest is who we are. This is for my ladies who get out, chill at the bar. This is for my ladies who get out, chill at the bar. When I was a young boy, chilling in my daddy's nuts. All I could hear was a rhyme and dope cuts. Growing up thinking I was nothing but a glut. Another day, another book, another slut. All I wanna do is get paid. Motown, don't stop. Stop.
Hey, 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 hey. What you say? Get this money. If they say, what you gon' do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid. What you say? Get this money. If they say, what you gon' do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid. Hey, 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 hey.
struggles and fights. To walk the right path is my plight, impeded by decades of what's left and out of sight. So much more to be headed for, but can't see the path. Visions full by serene views that lay past the glass, trapped in a maze. Like lab rats, I walk for no reason, travelling paths that leaving me lost with heavy breathing. Asking the question, who am I in this life I've been living? Acting as scripts that were written, puppets for masters past vision. Envision this, living life through with no direction. If we wasn't lost, we're looking through mirrors without reflecting, dejecting. Thoughts in my brain, plead with my frame, mind reasoning against
a level of physical pain that hit you harder than death. Pull on your last breath, visualize the days you be living before there's none left. Living little in cities where liberals feeling no pity, who try to pick me shifty and gritty, but their picture don't fit me. I'm speaking thoughts that trapped in MIDI, and so my spoken verb goes unheard. These four walls closing like I'm a caged bird, and from my cage I sit and watch upon society, confused by the contradictions of life. That's all a lie to me. I'm living on stolen time, lost in my mind, lasting on short thoughts, bought support, still I'm lost. They battle my mind, soul, spiritual, lyrical, destroying miracles. Most MCs will lose control. I'm living on stolen time, lost in my mind, lasting on short thoughts, bought support, still I'm lost. They battle my mind, soul, spiritual, lyrical, destroying miracles. Most MCs will lose control. Being lost is like lasting on short thoughts. It's like living on stolen time. It's all about being lost. I cry for help, but my plea goes unanswered. I'm all alone, drifting in life like I've got cancer. Understand a man, I'm really about to take it to that level. Extreme stress to change me from rational to the devil. If I'm lost, my low optimistic surface of thoughts, watch for the sun to draw optimism at any cost. Running from nothing but suffering from something is what it seems. In this world I'm like a startled deer caught in high beams, transfixed in one position, destined for this life's collision. Now I see the signs of time running out, clearing my vision, just wishing that I had another minute to live, and in it I'd navigate this maze of chaos with which I was trapped in. I'm despair, why can't you see my flare in the sky? My feelings painted amongst the clouds, disturbing color, blue eyes. Realize I'm a bright orange streak on your horizon, who unfolds the night depletes all known hope until I'm rising. Can you see me? My light suppressed by the pollution. A single ray breaks through the chaos like exposed illusion. To guide my souls like lighthouses be guiding stray ships, transcending depths to guide others through paths that dimly lit. I'm living on stolen time, lost in my mind, lasting on short thoughts, bought support, still I'm lost. They battle my mind, soul, spiritual, lyrical, destroying miracles. Most MCs will lose control. I'm living on stolen time, lost in my mind, lasting on short thoughts, bought support, still I'm lost. They battle my mind, soul, spiritual, lyrical, destroying miracles. Most MCs will lose control. It's like a low optimistic surface of thoughts tell me I'm living on stolen time, and I'm lasting on short thoughts.
I grew up in Cali, son, and every once in a while I reminisce about my days as a youngster. Amongst the midst of gang violence, crazy gunshots and shooting, superficial women in half tops and looting. The Hollywood scene became my whole life, and hustling to make a Washington with stripes. I used to roam the boulevard streets full of heartbeats and colorful appearances. And all the bag ladies street right in the middle of the sidewalk, you got to walk around it. Searching for my Hollywood star, I never found it. Damn child molesters trying to snatch me, the latchkey kid. My mama worked 2 jobs, y'all know exactly how the situation unfolded. I used to have heat, but I was afraid to hold it. With books in my backpack, pennies in my jar. So far, the lower middle class rapper who dreamed of going far. In the city, where niggas get famous in a day, and sexual favors get exchanged for mad pay. Plus many cracked out souls and souls. Cause everything that glitters in this business ain't gold. It's like that, you know it's like that. 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 I used to kick it with my homie named Stan, he was the bum. If he wasn't getting hot and he was always drinking rum. I'm 12 or 13 singing mad prostitution. Cops will beat us down and violate the Constitution. The city where pity stares no nigga straight in the face. And the morgue is just waiting to place some other black kid 6 feet below ground. Y'all think LA is glamorous cause we got Capital in Motown. Also got the crackers so bad they start shaking. And niggas eating garbage off the ground is heartbreaking. Sleeping on the pavement rough with mad bridges. And heavy metal bras doing acid under bridges. I see a gang of hypodermic needles on the streets and little shorties running around with no shoes up on their feet. Success words slide off my lips, don't trip. I want the pearl black act on the Sunset Strip. But yo, I refuse to kiss your ass to make dough. Success is finna come, but it be moving rather slow. So yo, whether beautiful or bold, it's told that everything that glitters in this business ain't gold. It's like that. It's like that. You know it's like that. It's like that. You know it's like that. It's like that. You know it's like that. And nowadays I don't know what to think about the world. With all these grown men trying to rape these little girls. And the bright city lights are still a nigga fake tight. It ain't right, but shorty snatch purses on the late night. I glanced at the strip and it's the same routine. Names on the walk of fame, but what do it really mean? Is it fame from paying all your dues to maintain or giving up your dignity? It's still the same game. The names change while the rich people eat shrimps. MCs is playing hoes and the labels play the pimps. At the Grammy Awards they do coke, I never did it. You artist of the year, but what you have to do to get it for real. This business to take a nigga life away. Smoking crack twice a day, that's a bigger price to pay. Whether beautiful or bold, it's told that everything that glitters in this business ain't gold. It's like that, you know it's like that. It's like that, you know it's like that. It's like that, you know it's like that. Cause everything that glitters ain't gold.
Take your moolah, you got money, we'll show it. I'm playing 3 Carmine T on Hollywood Boulevard. I just drop my own line and make my own conclusions. I'm catching face like an ace, I flip a card in its face. You watch it chase a red card, like there's money to win. The chances are you just lose, don't walk away from this place. Your hands are itching for cash, I set your card on my sleeve. I leave the scene in a flash, responsibility I outlast. My vocal's strong like that cash, you see my boy on the side. He's making all of them bets, he bends a card on one side. So now you're making a bet, the odds are all against you. I take your money in jet, just like the Doberman gang. I got your juice in the cash, you go report to the cops. But I'm out like the tip from the truck that I'm in. You out of luck and out with the big bucks and dividends.
Yo, I destroy all toys with noise. Now boy, just give it up. I'm telling you now, I get crushed like the Noid. Oi, that means today on your knees and pray. Cause the Prince of MCs is about to slay. Come close and pay attention, get back off the wall. Your jock is back in the day, come on and jock us some more, yo. But this time if you buy what I recite, I'm making you pay. I rock you 10 times worse than I would've back in the days. I'm back for more, with rhymes galore for sure. How could you ignore the fact that we're back black? Bigger, badder, doper, yo, we're deafer than ever. Hate the Prince of MCs is here, so what's the pleasure? I destroy all toys, word. I've been employed, the market's open for record boys. MCs don't feel neglected, all alone, left out. Cause applications for roadies, they're also being passed out. Cold disc, my label ready, willing, and able to terminate, overtake any mic and turntable. Give me some sounds and a hella beat. It'll be a musical sensation, yes, a magical treat. While the professional magician rocks the microphone, you best to get up out my way while I'm claiming my throne. Cause I'll be taking out sucker so-called princes. Yo, this is old school, and that's the way it is. Old school, new school, you choose who rules. I'm taking taxes, what? You're paying dues. Cause rhymes like mine, you find them hard to define. It'll take you hours with the dictionary simply to find. Now what I wrote was no joke, it took some ducks to provoke me to slay to make it pay on the string. You're being stroked cause this is fact, not fiction. Go buy a dictionary because it's scary you standing and listening. flowing, not knowing just what we're saying. The language is dope, the beats, we're slaying them. Yo, we're kicking flavor. This flavor here is kicking on. The mic is the master, the prince of MC, the whipping. I'm a poet, I know it, I show it everywhere I go. My claim to fame is hearing my name is stereo. With this fanatic personality being superbly fine, mastermind of all time with the rhyme, artistic, intellectual. Hell yeah, you bet I will. Rock a funky rhyme, I rock the world 2 decades ago. The New Yorker, that street walker, that woman stalker, that bullshit talker, the money maker, yo, the woman taker. Boy, you best to watch your girl, cause I'm the man that'll take her. What's the least conceited word? I'm undefeated, nope, never been beaten, every rhyme is sweet. They call me Prince with a whip, and I'll always stay known as the professional magician of the microphone. Kicking it real cool right here with my main man, DJ Rob 1, having fun in the place to be, WHIP.
Remember rocking Rapid Transit District? A 217 came, you know we didn't miss it, stealing driver sweaters for a price to trade later. Then violence in our culture and lies became greater, I reflect. C2D and CBS crew, skating you made up one half of the 2 and 2, the present. Mixtapes with the milky beats, over which Mr. Iverstyle performs amazing feats. Carrying new, you've been rocking mics and walls for a while. I ain't rhyme with whip since lip syncing, watching Wild Style, but I like diversity. And after my verse will be the next flavor gladiator. Disperse and free, being late, and of course give it up to Universal Zulu Nation. 2 bars left, and 2 bars ain't far. Piece to evidence, and up next is MC Mar.
Well, here I go, kicking a freestyle for ya, letting ya know that I can flow and I'm good to go. With the tongue and lungs, I get sprung to a Rob 1 track. I attack with lyrical stamina, hitting you with fat grammar. Mars the slammer, rob the damage, you record shit. 94 till hell freezes over. A stabbing marries over, meaning forever in a day with hip hop slay. So observe the vocals, dig the shit, making your head nod. Nothing but butter, pure flavor. Dip your biscuits in the gravy as I heat it up. Come get a cup of this, but don't spill it because I won't refill it. I just going and flowing and pouring, and now you're knowing more.
Step up, step in an orderly fashion. Step up, step in an orderly fashion. Step up, step up, step up, step up, step in an orderly fashion.
Rappers keep on acting like a nut and get bust. You cold cheated on your fans and you lost your trust. You could cut off my hands, I wouldn't lose my touch. I go kick you in the grill, you try to shoot my cuff. Enough foolishness, time to draw the line. Set your clock up 3 hours, you're behind the times, and I don't mind, it's the devil's workshop. So I gotta rock it, don't stop it. Gotta rock it, don't stop while you plot my downfall, so I don't hang around. Yo, I know you're just a shade shadier than Rupert. I saw you drunk at the club front and saying, first time I met you, brother, I just knew you was about something. I'm pumping jams like my shit and get run. You put track shoes, so get down and stop messing around. When Def Jeff is in your town, a Rob 1 to get the job done. A Rob 1 to get the job done.
94, the 94 flavor, Finston Bundy. Straight out the gutters of the mind. I think this is it, feel my brain's gonna burst. To make matters worse, they say a nigga can't curse. But fuck the bullshit, I stay true to myself. And if it's too explicit, leave my shit on the shelf. But it'll never happen, cause your bitches love my rapping. It's that fucking misfit who's infamous for clapping. When rubbed the wrong way, I tend to get Marvin Gaye and feel the inner city blues when blasting bitches out these shoes. Never learned respect for another or the next. Living a shitty life keeps the bitter nigga vexed. Can't win for losing, so I does what I feels. And when I brandish still, bum bills know the deal. Bundy didn't do it, hard times led him to it. Yo, I must admit, I'm on some constant new shit. Won't think it through, cause I don't have the patience. I know right from wrong, so I blame it on frustration. I'm sick of this shit, I'm sick of this shit. The strain on my brain makes my head wanna split. I'm sick of this shit, I'm sick of this shit. The strain on my brain makes my head wanna split. I'm sick of this shit, I'm sick of this shit. The strain on my brain makes my head wanna split. I'm sick of this shit, I'm sick of this shit. The strain on my brain makes my head wanna split. Do you feel what I feel when I'm dead ass broke and can't take my girl out or buy a fucking train token? Problems just build, but my skills keep me real. Sometimes I feel I punch my moms in the grill for feeding me that shit about things getting better. The kids on the corner getting redder and redder. No money for the skunk, now I'm fiending for a blunt. I think I call ski cause it's time to pull a stunt. My niggas got the scheme to keep the green on the scene. Sometime, one time, feel they wanna intervene, but shit is crazy hot cause my man snatched the Glock from a punk who Who walks the beat at the end of my block? No one's protected when my crew feels neglected. So in the late night, just expect the unexpected. Cause if I gotta suffer, then I'm gonna troop it rougher and make it hard for others until I get enough of that shit that keeps me happy, like a nigga slinging Cappy or Mac G. No time for the fucking pitsy patsy. To put it plain and simple, I'm drama to your temple and always stay on point as though I use the fucking stencil. So all your bitches front and get with it or forget it, and tell Halle Berry that a nigga wanna hit it. And fuck Dave Justice, cause he ain't doing justice. And if he wants to flex, he could bring the fucking ruckus. Never backing down, got to hold my own ground, and always sport a frown in the roughest parts of town. So if you know a nigga who's a bitch ass trick, put your biscuit to his head and say, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. The strain on my brain makes my head wanna split. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. The strain on my brain makes my head wanna split. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. The strain on my brain makes my head wanna split. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. The strain on my brain makes my head wanna split. Word up, you know what I'm saying? Bullshit. Stressing a nigga the fuck out. Gotta release that steam. You know what the fuck I'm saying? So my nigga Rich Black on the track, so divine. One time for your mind. Keep the scales. Vincent Bundy, catching wreck, the sore losers, gain enough respect. The poetical thugs, getting busy in the 9-4, no doubt. And I'm out.
boy Cockney play along on the spoons. Step up with your girl and I rip off her baggy. You see her titties are saggy and her face favour Shaggy. Not Scrappy or Daphne, but Scooby-Doo's sister. MCs at chest get burst like a blister. You like the girls who come scabby and spotty, or the fat mappy beasts who come built like Pavarotti. So where you think you're going with that £200 and not an episode of Neighbours, but she look like Dancer? Just make sure you keep her on her best behaviour. If you don't, Mother Teresa couldn't save ya. Kicking more lyrics than Pele scored 3 kicks. I have to give full respect to a clip. So don't come cuss when I leave your girl and eat, cause a finger of fudge is just enough to give your bitch a treat.
Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the heart. Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the heart. Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the heart. Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the heart.
Fancy your chances, I don't fancy yours much. She's saggy back the breast and her crutch has seen too much. She's double scary, sometimes I get leery. Have a word with your bird, then come and face cause it's airy. You might be wary when you step in my area, so then I get leery and standing proud, I'm never scared of ya. Some run fast, I'm quick, some are run quicker, but you can see my rhyme is quicker than a quick fit. Diggity this, diggity that, diggity what a load of crap. It's a piggity piece of piece to ribbity rap, I rap like that. So what you saying? That rap's incomprehensible, you got the lyrical skills of a pack of frozen vegetables. I play you out like a game of Shinobi, and of course I use a force, I'm like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Shouldn't have to warn you about the roughhead story, she's a man-pit, she's got an airy chest like Chuck Norris.
Steps up, I'm smacking the heart. Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the heart. Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the heart. Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the heart.
You know I'm like Poirot with my little grey cells. You fatten over ups like Orson Welles. You always tried to take a sack, but all you got was a clap. And I'll be sitting back relaxing with my bottle dragon slap you too fast. You're gonna hit the Ross bottle. You got some fat and bitches like a weeble bubble. She's got a wooden leg, so you know she has to hobble. Her mouth is kinda big, so she can suck on my Nobel Peace Prize. I'll take you for a ride and run off your mouth. But we are the North, we're coming straight from the south. You know you look like Godzilla while your gal's Godzuki. Inside the baggie, it was really kinda spooky. Big batty, titty kinda saggy. Dash up on the floor and just tear off a baggie. The gal will twist you up like some Jerry Can McCarthy. Your crutch is steaming, don't you know you're too fast, sing?
Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the heart. Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the heart. Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the heart. Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the heart.
Big up London, posse, big up Rock and Shantae, big up Sound and Noise and PLZ. I said Z, I never said Z, just to keep it jumpy. And my people happy and then vinyl junkie ready. You fancy your chances, are you talking to me? Wrong move, wrong deal, wrong time, wrong city. Don't like a girl who feel a monkey bucket. Don't want a girl who skin stretchy, dog break, big foot and a wire body. You have to be so picky with Rockstone and Titty. Your eyes them open but the tank says empty. Your skin tones they vary, you should be at the dairy. It's milking time, get my milk bottle ready. London you can run with tear down and then some. Vicious like Piranha and mad like Saddam. Which one of you lot on this dirty? Oh man.
Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the heart. Your girl steps up, I'm smacking the heart.
She's out now, that's another hole down.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on. Come on, y'all. We're gonna bring back the meaningful mastery of skill. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm the focal point of thought, caught in a frame. Walk this earth with no name, still the same guy the world try to lie to. Who you trying to josh? Gargamel trying to squash the Smurfs for the berries. An old ass man in a suit that carries a planet with Spanish loot. Shooting wildebeest for the labels, able to eat enough rappers for the feast. The hunger, call them hungry. Looking for dummies, easy prey, I guess they say. You know the ones that obey they masters' wishes to this day. Worried about the words that we say, while it's more safe to stay in your place. Making a mockery of the talent, a disgrace to the balance of the true that kick the dope shit on this planet. A warrior that speaks the fresh, all candid. All candid. I just can't understand. Come on, y'all, how many casualties will fall? This is the last chance to call the meaningful mastery of skill. Who's real? Man, fuck it, just do it fresh. Fresh, y'all. Too many people knew it wouldn't last. He was the best, fast for the cash. Had his hands on some last fragments of life. Half the man he was in the first fight. Right or wrong, and still he wrote songs to provoke the movement in the people, speaking the words of enlightenment. He swallowed the hollow sand around the people that he knew. Grew the true beam of light. Words in a precise alignment. Wrote the dope verse for the assignment. The rhyme went like this: the history of a man who put the mic inside his hand. He had this plan that was tight. He brought the gift into the light. A true warrior for the fight. A true warrior for the fight. A true warrior for the fight, y'all. Come on, y'all. How many casualties will fall? This is the last chance to call the meaningful mastery of skill. Who's real? Man, fuck it, just do it fresh. Y'all. You can show me the world through a vibrant mind. Visualizing time in a form enhanced through the mastery of physical frames. I need no fame to cast a name. A parable is parallel to the superhuman skill of using the full mental capacity. I'm captivated by the thoughts the world had waited to hear. The soldier of the planet could understand mathematics for what it was worth. Born with natural knowledge the seventh year of my birth. A super force of unknown course. Of course I'ma carry the torch to catch a flame to the light of your porch. Not short of breath, I'm the loudest bird to lay the absurd on that shiny painted rental car that's parked on your curb. Keeping my world dominantly material while I'm in my room playing video games and eating cereal. Hip hop serial killer. Come on, y'all. 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 How many casualties will fall? This is the last chance to call the meaningful mastery of skill. Who's real, man? Fuck it, just do it fresh. Come on, y'all. How many casualties will fall? This is the last chance to call the meaningful mastery of skill. Who's real, man? Fuck it, just do it fresh. The boy must ain't much time left.
Geechee Grace up in the place. Yeah, you know that. That nigga Ski up in the place. Yeah, you know that. We got my home girl Mecca in the place. Yeah, you know that. We're gonna blow it up like this for all you tape niggas.
I wanna say what's up to my nigga Ski and my man Geechee Grace.
Yeah.
Hit them all!
I got my mind trouble. I strive to reach the top like John Perry on bubbles. Rotate and relocate to another state. To down on Crystal Place and Glass is my destined fate. We making major moves, emotions, watch the herbs wait. Confine yourself no longer with us if you hesitate. I detonate the bomb in your ear canal, son. So pop it in your deck and then eject the foul ones. Geechee Grace,
right here with the rhythm that's rich. Another exclusive from the Grace and Vacation with Silky Twisting Godfathers in the Oasis. Been blessing my thoughts upon the Christian brothers. We some Lucci lovers, Caribbean Amazons getting melted by satin. In the marble off, bone crushes hanging on chandeliers off the balcony, drowning the liquid crystals inside your ear, the untampered jewel. We gon' keep this bubbling for years. Enough love to the state of grace. My tears is my fears. I'm feeling it.
Fill the glass to the top of my well.
What?
Feel the legs pushing up on the sand.
I'm feeling it.
Feel the high that you get from the line.
I'm feeling it.
If you feel it, raise your hand in the sky.
Fill the glass to the top of my well. Feel the legs pushing
So we gon' do this shit up, word up.
Feel the high that you get from the line.
Yeah, bring it back.
I'ma move this hand, twist and keep my stampers and triples and keep my campers from fading and keep my prints off the esters. We car chasing with vandals and spitting razors with villains, laying cutters on bitches and seeing moolah, that's appealing. Getting jizzy with vodka, another knocker from lower, collaborating with Ski. 626 Mazda floater, if you got it then flown it. I want it jigger, so check it. The Jaime juice got me dripping. It's like that ski.
You hate me yet? Caught up in your retina screen is the Patriot. I have you frozen in time when I sedate you with a double dose glass toast, vegan East Coast, altitude, cloud 9, high Shadini post, table covered with stacks of grants from you need it. Front, get your face memorialized in graffiti. In my pyramid, seduce some other Nefertiti. Willie boys recognize the 9 era.
Feel the glass, feel the top of my head. Feel the legs pushing up on his head.
We gon' keep it on some Rockefeller shit, word up.
Yo, it be the same thing every night. We organize under city lights, slip the spy like the evil eye. The money makers keep the blocks hot. The plot thickens, ready for a royal ass kicking. The line smoke flows deep into the lobbies where I be. I make sure that Popo can't find me and break up my cipher. It's only 9 o'clock in the evening. What we achieving is mental breathing. Oops, upside your dome. Tired of Popo telling us to go home. I roam the streets of Queens like a black ninja. Warriors come out to play, but it's just another lost cause. If you ain't getting that MONEY, caught up in the struggle and I still survive. To all my peoples out in Queens. Yeah, to all my peoples out in Queens that be getting the dough. To all the worldwide national criminals. Keep it all together if ever a team. One love, how I get in my American dream. To all my peoples out in Queens that be getting the dough.
I let liquor trickle on the asphalt. Niggas dash going, deceased, murdered and passed on through the beef. And every nigga got a sats on the sin. You bring drama, I'ma make it ricochet back like revolvers blast off in the distance. Resistance is futile, my mind steady flipping. Witness visions of murder, fake niggas getting heard of, perpetrating the wasteland. Stuff that you flirt with, the everyday life. Stay try, fools lurking late night. Bullets might take flight, cause Queens niggas stay high.
Once you get started, you can never turn back. I interact with intellect, low spot on impact. I'm face to face with the evil. I seem to recognize him, hate him for what it's worth. Still these words are dispersed into the atmosphere. Yeah, he won't disappear. Can't bear the care, still can't break the stare. My visual attacks, they fast like almanac stress. The pro-black, watch me double react. He got your signals crossed up, got caught up in the crossfire blazing. Yeah, to all my peoples out in Queens. Yeah, to all my peoples out in Queens that be getting the dough. To all the worldwide national criminals. Keep it all together, yeah, forever a team. One love, how I get in the American dream. To all my peoples out in Queens that be getting the dough.
I'm engaged in combat with life, murderous nights. Murderers lurk in search of perpetrators. Blast from lines echo throughout numerous ghettos. Cash and crime reign supreme. Psychotic plots conceived by masterminds. Intrigue the mind. Read between the lines. Electrocute the chairs and 3 to 9s. Be my destiny, possessed belief. Food is in the atmosphere. On the streets you can't pass the fear. Nor elude reality. Caution my mentality is murder one. Perpetrating suffer mass fatalities. And such fuck the weak niggas. I represent the Queens niggas.
Yeah, to all my peoples out in Queens that be getting the dough. To all the worldwide national criminals. Keep it all together, yeah, forever a team. One love, how I get in the American dream. To all my peoples out in Queens that be getting the dough. Yeah, and all my Queens niggas. Yo, it's the Q, U-double-E-N-S. The Q, U-double-E-N-S. The Q, U-double-E-N-S. The Q, U-double-E-N-S. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Ricochet. Alright, my man Beanie. One love, Wastelands. Flushing Queens, baby. Alright. 11355.
Yeah. It's B-Flat MC from 9 to 2 grand. We're gonna do it with this remix. Yeah. It's a true story, y'all. So check it out. Yeah. And it goes like this. Let it breathe. One time.
I remember way back, I didn't know jack, I had no stack, but you constantly had my back. Remember that? We was kids doing ghetto biz, with baseball caps for lids, doing like I did. But now I know better, you was my strawberry letter. Just turned 19, in Vogue like that magazine. You packed a punch like a 22, but your green eyes was like a weapon. With your freaky method, had a brother undressing just for the blessing. Never had my lookout, so now it's time to move out. On the telephone with Tyrone, it wasn't ladylike, you still got ill, even though I do it all night. It wasn't right from the beginning, keeping tabs on who's winning, who's grinning, sinning like the devil, flat on the level. You should've never dissed me, it's funny that you miss me. You never thought that I was keeping it real. You know the deal with love, hate, creating rhymes, sealing our fate. So can you feel it? Can you feel it? You gonna miss me though. Causing all the ruckus that was wedged between with ill crib scenes. I love you dope, it's like a crack fiend. You know what I mean? Can you feel it? You know what I mean? Can you feel it? You gonna miss me though. It was 98. We on tour having a blast. I got my penny, I'm trying to make that shit last. I'm out in DC. I wish the weather was better. A home away from home, but no longer together. I hit the metro. Memories, I'm trying to let go. I got a show tonight. I gotta keep with my flow. I didn't even think I'd see you backstage, but now I'm engaged. A year ago, I turned the page. Yeah, you gonna miss me like grits on Sunday, and maybe one day we'll cross paths and laugh at the situation. I'm glad it happened. My girl is clapping when I'm rapping, with no complaining, with a lifetime remaining. It's time to move on. Life goes with many flows. The home it made. We're soon to see a better day. From dodgeball to diss me, playhouse to kiss me. Tell me where the road turns. You gonna miss sometimes. You come to grips, realizing the flips, grabbing hips, kissing your lips. Yo, on European trips. So can you feel it? Can you feel it? You gonna miss me though. You should've stuck to your dreams of cream. You let your team cause a turnover. Right. Yo, and now I'm in a Range Rover. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? You gonna miss me though. You should've told me something, just a little something. I didn't have no dough, never was I frontin'. You know I had your back, instead you took a smack. The grass wasn't greener, yo, he had a little stack. It shouldn't have been your virtue to hurt you, desert you. This shit happened twice, 3 times, it's never nice. Should've took God's advice, his son paid the price. To have, to hold, you gonna be my wife, but that's life. Seasons change and Angela knew it was strange. My world came to an end. I guess sin won in the long. Half the devil singing songs about my mishaps, perhaps to hear the claps of the future, undisputed. You alluded to the fact that B-flat was whack, but you was holding back. Yo, peep that, and now B-flat knows the deal. It's something you can feel. Never thought that I was keeping it real. You know the deal with love, hate, creating rhymes, sealing our fate. So can you feel it? Can you feel it? You gonna miss me though. Causing all the ruckus that was wedged between with ill crib scenes. I love you dope, it's like a crack fiend. You know what I mean? Can you feel it? You know what I mean? Can you feel it? You gonna miss me though. Sometimes you come to grips, realizing the flips, grabbing hips, kissing your lips. Yo, on European trips. So can you feel it? Can you feel it? You gonna miss me though. You should've stuck to the dreams of cream. You let your team cause a turnover. Yo, and now I'm in a Range Rover. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? You gonna miss me though. All around. Big Noise Productions. My man says here, keeping it. Can you feel it? Keep it moving, son. I know you feel it. Flat from 9 to 2 grand.
Better find out before your time's out.
It seems to me I got the old rap blues. Always had props, but now I'm paying dues. Going back into my mind about the places that we rock. Fools be talking shit after shows can get pop, cause they don't even know what we've been through. Seems like we getting ganked, but I promote just for you. Very business minded and always on the real. Do a show for free, cause a fucked up deal. And I'm already broke, so it won't make me no broker and a street mentality. makes me even doper. And I think to myself how we still rock clubs. Got an album out and niggas still want dubs. I guess they money ain't straight, so the product's late. Got love for the stage, vocals express hate. And it seems sometimes that I gotta get loose. Never ask for juice, just wanna hear the truth. Since the age of deuce, like the music sound on the market down, but label underground or under promoted. Who's the marketing man? Too much weight on my mind, can't you understand? Why should I explain? Don't wanna talk in person. Save it for the stage, cause that's when I'm rehearsing. And I see people rocking even though it ain't many. Haven't met many groupies cause I'm choosy with my Jimmy. And try to stay positive, just to be a figure. But it seems like I'm trapped like the everyday nigga. But I still maintain in this big old game. And still rock shows and even down the bank.
It's a dream come true that I can finally rock a show. Make the chicks say ah, and the brothers say ho. It's a dream come true that I can finally rock a show. And a middle finger goes for all you punk MCs. It's a dream come true that I can finally rock a show. Make the chicks say ah, and the brothers say ho. It's a dream come true that I can finally rock a show. And a middle finger goes for all you punk MCs.
Chi-Town is the place, steady is the pace. Catch your second case, it's a motherfucking rat race. Leaving niggas green with the indie. Cause I got skills in the deal, but your career's at a standstill. Peekaboo, peekaboo, it's you know who. I might have to wreck you and your fucking crew. How could I be down, wanna be my damn homie, but just say I'm not real, if you didn't know me. Back in the days, we kick script like judo, trying to ante up loot to make it in the studio. Working overtime, stuck in overdrive. To survive, got to stay alive. Paying my dues, fuck a bullshit crew who wanted this to figure. We never snooze, you're null and void like a Noid. My crew is like steroids. I rock a mic and give the motherfucker hemorrhoids. Since 87, I hooked up with my first crew. That makes me old school, thought you already knew. Born in 72, only 15 years of age. Still a baby, barely out of 8th grade. I couldn't wait, but I popped like a motherfucker. And I'm the oldest of a sister and a brother. Never another, I'm too complex, you get stuck, bamboozled, run a fucking muck.
It's a dream come true that I can finally rock a show. Make the chicks say ah, and the brothers say ho. It's a dream come true that I can finally rock a show. And a middle finger goes for all you punk MCs. It's a dream come true that I can finally rock a show. Make the chicks say ah, and the brothers say ho. It's a dream come true that I can finally rock a show. And a middle finger goes for all you punk MCs.
Dum-dum hum and start them bleeding with the meaning of rap-a-bum-bum. Your shot, stop yawning, no warning for walk sleepers. Stop talk, military beepers, no thought slipper. See slip that grip, watch me grab it, spark it, hear it blast. The spirit turn for black magic carpet. Even eternal pump bed, recycling dump lead. Two rifles, not beepers, cause these trifle from punks dead.
Deep from the darkness, come to call the heartless. Artist to start this, tell you how I spark this. Drama in the drama gets a comma when I'm under. A flow that shows I'm hotter than the sauna in the summer. Props and B-sides, that's what the guards get. While me and the crew was repping flavors in the projects. Brothers wanna say it off, so just say when I won't mess with the rest. Your chest I just kidding. No punch, coming from the underground. I'm the king and I, coming from the underground. Both sides, coming from the underground. You know the rough rats, coming from the underground. All the time, after the underground. Uptown, after the underground. After the underground. After you fight with me, kid, you be needing staples like Mavis. I wear my jewels heavy, just like Sammy Davis. Do or die, nigga. Why you wanna test me? When it comes to my head, you know I'm quick like
I walked through a Sentinel's hall to get to Ricky's Lake. I left dope but went free, I hit it on the first date. The type of brother that'll make Bob hope. I got all my children after loving doing different strokes. Too much heart to Dick Clark. I'd rather Dick Gregory and
more drama than the daytime soap. Weak rappers can't cope, so they pray and they hope for me to fall off, knowing I won't. Some do with a crew and by themselves, some don't. So get hooked on finding slick fast. I just murder what? We'll bust an onyx on your bitch ass and pull your fucking skirt up. Rough rap. Coming from the underground. Do with that. Coming from the underground. Change the culture. Coming from the underground. King it out. Coming from the underground. After. Making it to jump said, hey, I bet he act right. Blackjack knife, now watch him snorkel with a crack pipe. Scuba with my flex luger. The total package go for snappage. You're spinning like you're getting on my clappage. Carnival of college, no clown, that's way bright light. It's text, stay bucking, check his fucking X.
Hey, goes, watch me as I do A. Maneuver with niggas that's gon' take. My lyrics will hit you like you say, cause niggas be thinking it's pays. I'm manifest by using streetwise poems. My spirit shines like chrome. Not Sylvester, but still on the mic. The king and I will never change my sound. You can put me in the high rise, I still be underground.
I'll be the man of this week. MCs to their knees and OGs. I'm hitting harder than welfare cheese. Nigga, please don't even try to catch the flow, because I change up style like Donald Trump changed condos. Yo. Identified, I had to wedge it. Living like a pigeon, dangling from the edge of prison. We rise from the level of a devil's companion. We know now our styles are following you. We got some understanding. Trying not to get caught up in situation that's corrupt. The air we come in just like buggers, cause we not giving a fuck. Bitch, that short shot, you later better missing premonition. AMM munitions and I'm fishing, better listen. Full metal jackets, full metal packets, and settle rackets. Now watch the pots call the kettles faggots. Social maggots and surround sound. Give a nigga battle wound styles on foul. Jonesy cat.
Take my spit out for a without it. I'll do something different, significant, infinite, illicit, explicit, severe with it. I be probably one of the dopest brothers in the country. Stereos pump me, the girl wanna help me and do the Humpty. My pockets are lumpy because I'm so funky. When it comes to ropes to run through, when it comes to stunts to undo, when it comes to Flavor Unison, underground trends now hang around. Tells kids but the ground, my man, scoop this from the underground, black folks. From the underground, the whole Soul Shack massive from the underground. Bassman from the underground, Kevin Weeks from the underground. Great Scott from the underground, to a guy only from the underground. Every time niggas know it from the underground. This shit is real, now I'm poor. Nemesis from the underground, Black Bush from the underground.